Please welcome the only twins to ever venture into space, United States astronauts Mark Kelly and Scott Kelly.
Good evening. Everyone knows me as the smartest and better looking of the Kelly twins, but not everyone knows that I'm also the youngest. I spent nearly a year on the International Space Station, moving 17,000 miles an hour faster than Mark back on Earth. And Einstein's special theory of relativity tells us that, as a result, I aged about 5 milliseconds less.
You know, I dispute pretty much all of that. You know, for one thing, Scott is not accounting for Einstein's general theory of relativity, which means time slowed down for me since I was in a gravity well here on Earth. And for another thing, cosmic rays were making a mess of the telomeres on the end of his chromosomes, which, as the life scientists here today know, that this means that he is now biologically about 85 years old. Though I think you'll all agree that he does not look a day over 80.
Look, for general relativity to get you out of this hole, you'll need to be in a black hole. Now, luckily, we have 3 of the world's greatest black hole theorists here tonight, so after the show, they can explain to Mark why he's wrong.
We'll see. But in the meantime, here is a little more about them.
Fitting together the laws of physics has been something that mankind has been doing for thousands of years. And then in the early 80s, string theory came to prominence. And it went so far beyond anything else we had tried.
String theory combines Einstein's theory of gravity with quantum theory. It's like an amazing symphony of different musical sounds coming together. String theory ended up being a key fact of understanding black holes.
One of the reasons that black holes are so interesting is inside a black hole, the laws of physics as we know them break down.
And I kind of joined forces. We computed the entropy of the black hole using string ideas.
My colleagues and I have argued that the geometry of a black hole is very different from what Einstein's theory said. If you fall into a black hole, you burn up, but from the outside, there's no evidence. The hope is, of course, that it leads us to a better conceptual understanding about the beginning of the universe.
We cannot know what we're going to understand in a few years. Did they ask Magellan when he was going to get to the other side of the world? You know, they don't know. You set out, you keep going. That's what we're doing.
For transformative advances in quantum field theory, string theory, and quantum gravity,
The Breakthrough Prize is awarded to Joseph Polchinski, Andrew Strominger, and Cumrun Vafa.
All 3 laureates are previous winners of our 2014 Physics Frontiers Prize.
As an Iranian American, I'm inspired by the legacy of ancient Persian mathematicians and scientists. Science is a timeless, borderless adventure. I am honored to receive this prize for work I have done with over 150 first-rate physicists and mathematicians from all over the world. I'm greatly indebted to them and also to my parents, my 3 sons, and my wonderful wife and best friend, Afarin, for the inspiration and joy they have brought to my life. Thank you.
I want to express my personal joy and gratitude for being able to be a scientist taking part in this amazing adventure of understanding the world around us. There is nothing more fun, there's nothing more exciting, and there's nothing more rewarding. The best part is making the discoveries. The second best part is sharing them with your friends and scientific colleagues. And the third best is the recognition, as in this prize. And also, I'd like to thank my family and everyone else here. Thank you.
They say that creative scientists think outside the box. But for me, what has worked is to work inside the box, rushing around madly for ways to break out. And when that works, you get great surprises, you get new insights into physics, into the universe. And also you get the joy of sharing this with your colleagues. So, and thank you, Dorothy, Stephen, and Daniel.